Fans know and they love actor Alan Ritchson for his starring roles in Reacher, you know it, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. His latest movie is like nothing you've ever seen. It's called Motor City. It's set in 1970s Detroit. So here's a premise. It's about a working-class veteran seeking revenge on the gangster who stole his girlfriend and then framed him for a crime he did not commit. Big mistake. Here's what makes it so unusual. It has almost no dialogue. Boom. And then we are off to the races. Ritchson also served as producer of the film. We're happy to say he joins us in the studio. Alan, congratulations, and thank you so much for coming.
Bravo.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
I don't know what this says about me, but I watched it, and it was until 23 minutes and 22 seconds in that I realized, hey, no one has spoken.
No one said anything. Yeah.
But I still understood everything, exactly what was going on. It is so well done.
I'm so glad you felt
How
that.
did you get involved, and where did this concept come from?
So after Reacher season 1 came out and was sort of like this unexpected overnight success,
Yeah.
I woke up on the Monday after it was released to like 40 offers in my inbox.
Wow.
And so I spent the week just reading every kind of, mostly action stuff, but every script in town.
Yeah.
And this was the first one that I was just so blown away by. I finished the script and I was like, this is a masterpiece. I called my team and was like, this is a masterpiece. We have to make this.
What did you like it? Why? Why were you blown away?
I think the emotional journey, the human connection, the themes, the injustice that this guy suffers and what he does about it. There's something super cathartic, I think, about movies like this, because we all experience look around, like you could throw a rock and hit injustice somewhere, some institution crushing some individual. Like, it's unfair. Life feels unfair a lot of the times. So what if we have the personification of karma? Like swift vengeance. Like, there's something, I think we all wish for, like a Reacher, or in this case, a Miller, who like does something about it. And so I think it resonated with me, and I think it will resonate with everybody that watches.
This feels like a big movie. It also feels like a piece of art, an independent film. 100%. What was it like getting this made? It's such a tough environment right now, and you did it.
It's a good question. It was incredibly difficult to get made, and I was not the first to try to produce this movie. Greg Silverman, who was the president of Warner Brothers 20 years ago, had an idea for a movie with no dialogue, so there was a shared experience universally, no barrier to entry. Everybody in the world could watch and enjoy the human emotion, that everybody was conveying on screen. A brilliant idea. And so that was a mandate he gave Chad St. John, a brilliant writer, who decides, like, oh, this is how we tell that story, which is, it's genius. I mean, it's genius. And over the years, every leading man of the day, all the big directors took a stab, wanted it, and was attached at one point or another. But again, it is at the intersection of art and commerce. It's a super commercial film, action-driven. It's gripping, but it's also this Shakespearean drama. Yeah. I mean, it's like, the love triangle is epic.
It is Shakespearean. It really is.
And so it leaves studios going like, well, there's no dialogue. Who's going to watch that? Are people going to be able to connect to it?
Yes.
I'll
go first. Yes, they will.
Yeah, I think so. I believe in it too. And we were able to find some really bold financiers who helped us put it together, and we got it done.
So talk about your process as an actor, because as we've just said, you will absolutely understand what is happening in this film. But I'm curious more about your process when we know that actors usually have great lines of dialogue. There are those memorable lines, whether it's, here's looking at you, kid, or frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, right? But how are you?
We don't get those zingers in this one.
How did you approach the script and your character?
So the process is not that much different when there's no dialogue involved. There's two buckets that I have to work from, right? There's the dialogue side of things, where it's about memorizing the lines and making sure that we're saying the most authentic thing, right? Trying not to be on the nose, capturing the subtext in the words, masking. I mean, all the things that we do as human beings. Like, how do we convey with dialogue in an authentic way for the audience to understand what we're saying? I didn't really have to worry about that in this one, which freed me up to spend more time on the other bucket, which is the emotional, human heartbeat of a scene. A scene is worthless unless it's moving us forward through this emotional river, right? And that's all we have to work with here. And so we would spend hours and hours and hours. Ben Foster, Shailene Woodley, incredible in this. Pablo Schreiber, everybody. Like we would get in a room and talk through the emotional beats for three hours before we started shooting.
I can't wait for people to see
Me too.
it.
I love hearing about the process. It's fascinating. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Congratulations. This movie is
Thank you.
amazing. Got to go see it. It is out Motor Cities, July 24th in theaters.